Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video going over the Temple Guard kit reveal. I'm gonna try to make this a series, going over every kit reveal when they come out. It's not always possible, but whenever I can. So this is the first one, Legends of the Hidden Temple Guard. So we knew that, to recap, we got Oppo, we got CX2, CX2, CX1, can't remember. We got the Disguise Clone Trooper, we got Scorch, and then the last two requirements for Mace Windu are supposed to be the Temple Guard, and if, the picture that they released is correct, they didn't release it officially, so I'm not sure if they officially confirmed it. Deba Balaba, the last one. So those six will be needed at R5, I believe, for Mace Windu. We got, the four clones. Now we'll have the Temple Guard coming up soon, and then Deba Balaba, I'd assume, in about 2 weeks. Alright, let's get into it. Temple Guard, light side, gonna be a tank. Pretty cool. So I've gotten about halfway through Rebels. I haven't finished it yet though. I believe Grand Inquisitor was a Temple Guard, if I'm correct, right? Let me know in the comments. I can't remember for a fact. But the Temple Guards just are in charge of the Jedi Temple, and I'm sure they played a big role during Order 66, even if we didn't get to see them very much. Alright. Tank for the new Jedi Vanguard squad. Alright. I have Jocasta, so she'll probably be pretty good with the Temple Guard too. She'll probably go on the Mace Windu team if I had to guess. Critical avoidance up, taunt and defense down. Alright. It's just scaling on relic levels for critical avoidance and defense. An interesting one. So does that mean that they'll have twice as much as normal? Or are they sacrificing a different stat? If there's extra scaling, does that mean per relic amplifier level? Like instead of the normal stats that raise, for instance, dodge on Ezra, does that mean they'll be sacrificing something else for critical avoidance and defense? Curious, or is it just going to be in the unique? Probably be in the unique, saying doubled while critical avoidance up. It'll probably be in the unique. Just like Marin or something, where they have a little clause saying, relic, different effects per relic amplifier level. I don't know why I can't talk today. Free taunt, that's always nice. All allies are Galactic Republic Jedi. Well, Temple Guards are anonymous, and this version is not a specific named character. We'd have slight nods in the kit too. Oh yeah, there we go. Grand Inquisitor's original Temple Guard training. This can be seen in the basics potential, the damage up to 3 times, first special is AoE, animation, unique abilities, name calling out patience. Interesting. Huh. Now patience, if I remember correctly, is usually on the Inquisitors, so I wonder how it's gonna call it out. That's the little unique thing that they all have that only goes up 3 levels, if I remember correctly. Level 1, level 2, and level 3 is the max. Based on how many stacks of Purge or whatever they have. Alright. Try to keep critical avoidance up on Temple Guard as much as possible to double the bonuses given in the unique. Makes sense. Oh, so it is given in the unique. Alright. Using Temple Guard's basic while they have taunt will provide a bonus attack on their turn. Targeting enemies with defense down when using Temple Guard's basic will grant them an additional basic attack as well, giving you a total of 3 attacks. Interesting, so let me look at that again. So while he has taunt, he'll give a bonus attack. Alright. Only on his turn though, it looks like. And targeting his defense down. So basically, at the start of battle, because he's going to be taunting, he'll get 2 attacks. And if he targets anyone with defense down, then he'll be getting 3. That's pretty nice. And I'm sure he'll have a taunt special or something. Probably the lightsaber throw thing, the special, I mean. Alright. June 3rd. Is that this Tuesday? Yeah, it is. Alright. Like this upcoming Tuesday. I mean, not tomorrow. Not today. What is captive? Captive on character speed setting. Yeah, we got that already. Wasn't that on Hondo? And it was on the new Bad Batch too, I think. Alright, Unbroken Blade. Pretty cool little spin move there. Okay. A nice little flourish. Deal physical damage to target enemy and inflict defense down for 2 turns. Makes sense, so that's where he's going to be attacking more than once. Once per turn, if it is Temple Guard's turn, they are taunting, attack again, which can't be countered. And if the target enemy has defense down, attack again, which can't be countered. Okay. So that's also nice. Like Keller and Beck, when he attacks more than once, then whoever you're going against, if they have a counter active, will counterattack, and hit him more than once. So saying that he can only be hit, it looks like one time. I don't know if he can get hit 0 times. Doesn't say anything about the first time being not counterable. No. So looks like he can only be countered once and he's gonna deal 3 instances of damage. Interesting. Fear leads to anger. Yep, lightsaber throw. I figured, just like the Jedi Guardian or whatever. Sentinel? Whatever the one with the ears is. Can't remember. The one with the yellow lightsaber, but not the Sentinel, I don't think. Deal physical damage to all enemies and ability block them for 1 turn. For each enemy ability blocked, yeah, it really is like them, the Jedi Guardian or whatever. Jedi allies recover 5% health and protection. Jedi Vanguard allies recover double that amount. Okay, that's interesting. So he really is leaning towards the Vanguard, which, I mean, we figured based on, Jocasta, but this is pretty interesting that they're leaning into it like that. So determination, that's the taunt, I'd have to guess. Yep. Temple Guard gains critical avoidance up and taunts for 2 turns, and another target light side ally stealth for 3 turns. Move 20% turn meter from all enemies. So I'd assume you're probably gonna want Jocasta on there, just to get her, to protect her, while she gets her unique going so she can transform. Not positive though, unless we see everyone else, unless we see Mace Windu and stuff. Speaking of Mace Windu, we have the tank Mace Windu. I'm assuming he'll be an attacker this time. Not positive. I was predicting, I never said it, but we had, Commander Ahsoka, right? We had Snips, and we had Fulcrum, 3 attackers. So I was assuming, probably they'd lean towards the tank route for Ahsoka GL. And I guess I assumed right. But that I don't think they'll have another tank Mace Windu unless, I could be completely wrong, but he strikes me as more of an attacker, especially with his Vapad or whatever, dark side ability. The lightsaber form there. Alright, patience is a virtue. Did Omicron unlock tier 4? Oh, okay. Data and Omicron unlocks to tier 4. Temple Guard has 10% critical avoidance and defense, plus 10%, I mean. For each relic amplifier level, Temple Guard gains an additional 5% critical avoidance and 10% defense. These values are doubled while Temple Guard has critical avoidance up. How did he get that again? Critical avoidance up? Oh, it's down here. Okay. At the start of battle, if all allies are Galactic Republic Jedi, Temple Guard gains taunt for 1 turn, and if all allies are Jedi Vanguard, all allies gain protection up 40% for the rest of the encounter, which persists through defeat and can't be dispelled or prevented. The first time each other Jedi Vanguard ally loses all of their protection, Temple Guard taunts and gains critical avoidance up for 2 turns. Okay. So when they lose all their protection. Okay. Only the first time. So does he have another critical avoidance move here? Can't remember. Oh yeah, critical avoidance up. Okay, I was thinking it was just taunt. Alright. And that works. While in Grand Arena Championships, that's like just regular GAC, I would assume, 5v5 or 3v3. There are no allied Galactic Legends. Galactic Republic Jedi gain 50% defense, offense, and potency. All allies of Jedi Vanguard, these values are doubled. Start of battle, if all allies are Galactic Republic Jedi, Jedi Temple Guard gains critical avoidance up for 2 turns and inflicts captive on the weakest enemy which can't be copied. Dispelled, evaded, prevented, or resisted. Wow, that's a lot of them. I thought we only usually got 3, but I guess we're getting all 5 this time. Until the start of Temple Guard's 2nd turn. Interesting. Alright. It looks like it's it. So, theory crafting so far, I mean, lead is probably going to be Mace Windu if I had to guess. I mean, normal lead anyways. Jedi, Vanguard lead, if you don't have Mace Windu, I'd assume would be Keller and Beck for now. I mean, unless Depa Billaba surprises us and becomes a leader, but I doubt it. So, Mace Windu, Temple Guard, Depa Billaba, what am I forgetting? Jocasta. Who would be the fifth? That's what we have to figure out here. I would say, out of what we have, the ones that make the most sense be like Alice Sakura, calling the assists, and stunning. You know, you probably won't want to take Keller and Beck away from his other team. I would assume not, anyways. Blue Coon could give the extra turn meter. Anything about turn meter in here? I can't remember. Let's see anything. So who can give defense down? I think that's also Blue Coon, if I believe. So probably him. I think his AoE or something does defense down, unless it's offense down. I think it's defense down, though. So I usually use my Blue Coon for Star Killer. So I'll have to see going forward what I want to do. So that also depends on if even this is going to be the ideal team. So once again, it will probably be Mace Windu, Depa Billaba, Temple Guard, Jocasta Nu, and Blue Coon. But it could really go any. The last could go any way at this time. Last member. All right, about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, pretty cool kit overall. Nothing too special. I mean, you know, they're doing the relic amplifier thing again, like they did with Marin and whoever else. Can't remember who else off the top of my head, but definitely Marin. It was somebody else recently. DX2? No, can't remember. Well, I know they did Padawan Obi-Wan with Master Qui-Gon, but alright, that's about it. Let me know. See ya.